and I'm gonna hit you with this link, and then you can share it to all of your friends.
Let's do it. I need to get a charger.
Oh, did that charger not work?
This link, and then you can
share it to all of your friends. Oh no. There should be a gray one. Yeah. Like,
charger.
No.
Oh, did that charger not work? This link, and then you can share it to all of your friends.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Okay, here we go. So we're live. Okay, do you see that charger? Or do you need me to get it?
I actually don't.
Okay. No.
Okay.
Okay.
It's all right. It's okay. Oh wow. It's right there.
Yeah, you see number.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay. So copy. No, you're good. Copy. Paste. Okay. I just dropped that link.
Oh wow. I've seen that. We're live right in front of us.
Cool. So you ready?
Yeah.
Yeah, me too.
Copy. Link. Here we go. Copy. Do I have Facebook on here? I don't. Where's my big tab?
Okay, cool. I just need to find my pink iPad real quick. That one has Facebook.
Get my stand together.
Yo, like, I have so much stuff. It's crazy.
It's like that you can't call your laptop. Is that a pink laptop?
Yeah, pink tablet. It's iPad. It's in a case you kind of can't miss it, but I miss it all the time.
If you call your messenger, will it ring?
Yeah. No, that one won't.
No.
That one won't. The one I already have will. All right. Well, that's fine. All right, cool.
How many views we got already? Can't see.
If you go on it, you should be able to see it.
Y'all. We live.
Yes, we definitely are. We definitely are. Live. Super live. Okay. Well, this is what I'm going to do midstream. Cool. All right, we're going to get about that.
the playlist.
What's going on, y'all? Crusted Wiz, Black Collar King, man. Hope y'all are doing well, bro. I'm here tonight with Roscille Rose Phillips. She is a binary options trader. She is a Bitcoin enthusiast, Black enthusiast, you know what I'm saying? I remember we went and protest. Yeah, we went in the corner, rest in power, Dana Fletcher, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I've been knowing her for about 2 years, and I saw her. I think we were first talking about like Susu at first, I think. And then next thing I know, you're talking about Bitcoin. Then you're talking about, binary options or whatever. And I'm like, oh snap. You know what I'm saying? Like what. So let the people know who you are, where you're from.
Okay, so I am Roscille Angela Phillips. Yes, y'all got my whole government name, aka Rose, aka Lady Singer 93 on Instagram. So follow me. But yeah, I'm an opera singer. I sing opera. Yes. I'm just a free spirit. I love my people. And I want to do anything to just help us financially, and that's pretty much what started my journey, to financial freedom.
That's what's up. That's what's up. So before I get to the questions, I don't think who turned you on to like the Susu. I don't think that was one of the questions.
Who did tell me? Oh, my friend Delaney, y'all. Delaney McCarthy, follow him.
Oh, the singer Delaney.
Yes.
Hey, I used to room. I used to room with him back in like 2017. Him and Renee. Yeah.
That is a
house.
very, very, very good friend of mine.
Yeah. He's cool.
Awesome.
He's cool. Shouts out, brother. Shouts out.
Yeah, shout out. We love you, bro. And he actually put me on, and it was a community of people that we went to college with. Shout out to everybody from Oakwood. Woo!
Right.
Yeah, so seriously, like he is a brother from Oakwood. Like, I mean, we used to like be at McDonald's sharing $4 meals together. Like, that's my brother or whatever. He pretty much turned me on to the community, and I mean, immediately I trust him as a person.
Right.
So I was immediately ready to invest. It was my actual like first investment that I actually said, yes, I'm gonna invest.
Do it. Right.
Yeah. So I was really proud of it, and I was proud of us for keeping it going as long as it did. We went for a few months, so it was the longest Susu that because I was in a few of them at one time, and it was the longest one that kept going. So shout out to the briefing room. That kind of got my mind ready for investing, and I got a lot of profits from that. So I was very excited about that. That we can, as a community, do it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
because that's what's up. Because I see our people saying like about the Susu or whatever.
Yeah.
But I see our people like get on it. And then they'll be like talking bad about it or whatever. You know what I'm saying? It's so crazy, because it's like it's kind of sort of hit or miss.
Yes.
Because I actually gave money for Susu, and then I just gave money for Susu. I didn't get nothing from it or whatever. But I mean, it was like, okay, it's a risk, man. Either way. So
every investment is a risk.
Yeah, and I think that if our people see more of quote unquote like everyday people like doing stuff like this, because I remember in my old job, I was telling people like about Bitcoin, XRP, and stuff like that. They were like, "Oh man, that's for smart people." And these are people that that graduated or are going to college like for like medical degrees or something like that or whatever. So if they're telling me I'm a smart person because I'm dabbling in the new money matrix, in hell, I'll take it. You know what I'm saying? Because you did 4 years of like rigorous curriculum that you got it that you're forever in debt for. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'd rather lose like $200 on a Susu than to have like $20,000 in student debt.
Hey, I obviously
fooled. Oh shit, yeah.
We paid it off, y'all.
But see, and that's a good thing because the thing is, whenever your degree was in, that's not helping you like rapidly pay it off.
No, it's not.
And
that's the thing about the education system now. We really have to we have to be more focused. we really need to teach financial literacy
Mhm.
because that's what's going to get you through that period of the struggling artist. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what's really going to help you move forward in life and make good decisions because, you know, we make the same decisions our parents did. We got a credit card and we max that thing on out.
Right.
You know? So if we just have the knowledge of how to move with that credit, and you know, some of us did, but we just did not understand, you know, the weight of actually doing it.
Yeah, how detrimental it is. Yeah, right. Okay, so we're about to get it popping. I like
Let's
that.
Get it popping.
Okay. So before I start, man, if y'all see me, I'm doing like a twofold right now because if you guys don't know or don't see, I've gotten a new mic or whatever, so I'm trying to give you all the best quality. This live will just be that. It'll be a live. I'm gonna take it down. I'm gonna upload this stuff that's streaming through my iRead for better quality. Shop Loud House at Loud House Hemp. If you like these shirts that I'm wearing, hit me up. This is from Patrick Apparel. I went to elementary school with this kid, and he does like the patterns here. I don't know if you guys can see him, but the patterns here, okay, sweet. So if you hit me up, a long sleeve, short sleeve, $30. Patrick Apparel, Crusted Wiz loves it. You know what I'm saying? So tap in with me if y'all want that. So first question. Who told you about binary options trading?
Can I start before binary options?
Yeah, please.
Okay. So I had a friend named Keon Brathwaite. Shout out to Keon. He's doing his thing.
Mm-hmm.
So Keon Brathwaite actually put me on to trading futures. And so I'm still kind of like on the fence about what they actually are. Like he's definitely going to have to give us a session. Maybe we need to invite him here.
Let's get him.
Go into depth. But he put me on. He kind of gave me like a little training session, and it kind of got me in the mind frame of just investing. And then like you said, I kind of ran into the Susu, and that's when I actually took the leap of putting my money out. So binary options kind of came. I guess I was looking for something like the Susu that I can actually make into a career. So I came on to binary trading. It's so funny. Like I was just looking it up on the internet, and I was like, I've kind of heard about that before, but I don't know about it. You know? It's just so sketchy when you first, hear something like that. And so, my little sister, she kind of got in contact with an investment group called MMO. They are kind of under the guise of I Am Academy. So they pretty much hooked us up. We joined. There was a cost, but everything is a cost.
Right.
So we joined the investment group. It was a wonderful, wonderful experience. We got to go on trips. We learned how to trade on those trips. So it was like work hard, play hard type thing. We were not sleeping. But I learned a lot. I definitely learned a lot. So it was really through my little sister in a way. But different things, but my little sister plugged in. Right,
okay, that's what's up. Shout out little sis.
Shout out Alexandria Phillips. Go follow her.
That's what's up. That is what's up. Okay, cool. So you're in the MMO, right? So how long have you been trading?
Okay, so I have been trading since like mid-September, so I'm really, really new to the scene. But I've learned a lot. Like I said, my investment group, when you're with a group of people, you really learn a lot because you have so many, what's the word I'm looking for? So many
perspectives.
So many perspectives of trading, and everybody has I'm sorry.
No, you good.
This is my first podcast.
Yeah, it's all right.
No, but everybody has their own strategy. So you kind of pick from everybody's strategy, and you see what works for you, and you get comfortable. And once you get comfortable, you see that profit, and you're like, oh snap! I think I created my own strategy. So I really liked being a part of that investment group. I kind of still am, but I'm like kind of on my own. I felt like I almost reached the ceiling in a way. So now I'm really searching for more information so I can bring back to my team so we can just continue to grow.
Most definitely. Exciting. Okay, that's what's up. So So September of 2020.
Yeah, September of 2020.
Okay, and so make sure I'm following the timeline right. This is after Corona hit.
Yes,
That you started
way after
Corona hit. You were like, hey,
we were months into Corona, and that's another part of the pressure that I was like, I have to get financially literate. Like this pandemic screwed me over.
Yeah.
So I was on unemployment, and the amount of money they were giving us dropped tremendously. And my birthday was coming up, and I literally used my birthday money to start my binary options account. So
that is what's up.
Yeah, and it ended up being a very good investment, and I'm just thankful that I said, all right, finally, like, we're gonna do this, and September was the time.
Man, that is what's up, man. Yeah. Pressure, buzz pipes, or make diamonds.
You
know what I'm saying?
It
does. Yeah, man, that's amazing. Because I've never heard that. I love that. Okay, so what is the best part about trading options, especially since you know about futures? So what's better between futures and binary?
Well, to my understanding, futures might be a little bit better than binary. It's something I'm definitely going to get into, but binary is amazing. My favorite part about binary is the fact that you can get in and get out. A trade for 30 seconds, that's usually what I do, a 30-second trade. That could be whatever. Put $60 in, get $100 out.
Right.
I mean, who doesn't love that? Yeah. I mean, it's instant gratification. It makes you feel good.
It definitely does.
So I love how fast you can make money, and not just money to pull out and blow, but just build your account. You know what I'm saying? Leave it alone.
Yeah.
Build that wealth and just do what you need to do to get out of the rut.
Yeah, man. Yeah, because that's so with binary, you still have to say if you put 100 in, you still have to flip that to 200 before you can make withdrawals, right?
Yes, you do. You definitely do, but I mean that's a part of the process of even learning.
Yeah.
Not pulling it out and really just building that account and learning to be patient. The process of trading has taught me so much. Being patient, not really just trying to force the markets.
Yeah.
Because that's how you lose money.
Yeah.
And you'll blow accounts like that easily.
Yeah.
So you just really want to be patient, and it's almost like a spiritual thing. You want to breathe. You want to be calm. You don't want to be coming from back home from a bad day, or even have an overly exciting day, because you might go in there feeling like you gonna hit just because you're having a good day and miss that $500.
Right.
That's it.
You know.
So but that's my favorite part is how fast you can make your money for sure.
That is what's up.
Yeah.
Okay, so what's the worst part about trading?
How fast you can lose your money.
Right.
And I will tell a personal story. I have blown accounts. I have lost $2,000 in one day. It taught a serious lesson that you will never forget.
Yeah.
The sting is deep. So, but yeah, I mean, when you're trading, it is 100% a fact that you are going to lose money. So when you go in there understanding that, you understand failure and success.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like the journey of failure to success.
Right.
So it's something about it. Like, it's like going to school again. There's so many things about school that teach you about life, even though you're not using any of that math that you're learning. But you understand that people are people, and you get to socialize and do everything else that you do in school. So yeah, man.
Yeah. Okay, because that's so real. Like I had a $50 account that I blew on like one XRP trade. That was probably like last month or something. I was like, dude, what? Yeah, man, crazy stuff. Okay, so how has trading changed your life?
Oh man, trading has changed my life. Like I said, the process to learning trading has taught me patience. I was a very, very, still can be, very impatient person. But it's taught me to literally just go, like, when you're watching your charts, you're literally just looking at a whole bunch of frequencies. And that's literally the paradox that we live in, right? Everything is frequency.
Yep.
And so you're learning how to move about in those frequencies and make power moves so you can come out with profit in life. So you can give that to your children. And that's exactly, just the fact that I can even explain it like that, that's life lessons. And so I've taught a lot. I've learned. I'm speaking in future tense.
Yes, do that, please.
But I've learned a lot through trading, patience, and just patience is really my biggest thing.
Yeah. But man, that's you can hear by my inflections during that whole monologue that you did that I felt everything that you said.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that's, you know what I'm saying? Like, even when I first started trading back in 2014, 15, when I was making my little, turning my little 0.01 lots into 30 cents.
Yeah.
45 cents, back in them days or whatever. And I'm like, when it first started, I'm like, yeah, man, my family's gonna be straight. You know what I'm saying? It's just because of just this whole skill. And even now,
and they will be.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And it's because of the skill. Like I said, even now, like, I'll get my son and I'll just be like, hey, you remember those green and yellow charts I was showing, or green and red charts I was showing you? He's like, yeah. I was like, all right, I'm about to show you something else.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, just keep putting it in them every day. So it's like, okay, whatever you want to do, you can.
Yeah.
And this is almost like an electronic electrician, like a plumber or whatever. It's literally a skill that can not only pay the bills but afford you well. So I love every second of that.
Yes. It's a huge cushion.
Yeah, right. So. Okay, do you have to have a college degree to start trading binary options?
Not at all.
Okay.
Let me tell you, I went to a binary trading conference back in September when I started trading. This is pretty much the big conference that introduced me to the world of trading, and everybody who was in my investment group, nationwide, because my investment group is a nationwide group. And so international, actually.
Yeah.
And I went there, and one of the things that actually shocked me and surprisingly brought up some feelings of insecurity that was everybody was younger than me. Like, I remember this guy, his name is Rondell, shout out to Rondell. He was 17 years old and he was a 6-figure earner through trading binary options.
Wow.
And it was shocking just to be in the room with these high school students and, young college students really doing their thing, still in school, learning a skill set and also learning another skill set, whichever their major was. So if you're 16 years old, you can do this and you can become a 7-figure earner, 6-figure earner, whatever you want to do. Like,
yeah, literally whatever you want to do.
Whatever you want to do, like, it is just a financial backing to whatever your dreams might be. So
yeah, most definitely. Because then those kids that are still in school will probably be like, oh yeah, I still want to go to college, but I know I'm not going to have debt, or I'm going to be able to leverage it with this 6-figure account that I just got.
Exactly. What I'm saying? Or I don't want to go to college. Let me just go ahead and start my business and funnel in this money.
Right, because I got the capital. You know what I'm saying? So it's crazy.
Yeah.
So that's amazing. So you kind of touched on this in the beginning. This kind of goes on my next two questions. This is who do you study under, and are you part of an MLM? Now you said the MLM that you were a part of was the MMO.
Well, MMO is the name of the investment group under the guise of I Am Academy.
Okay, gotcha.
Yes.
Gotcha.
Yes. So yes, that is my investment group. And what was your other question? What?
Yeah, who do you study under?
Who do I study under? Okay, so the people in MMO, right, are my business partners, if you will, and oh my goodness, everybody who is there, who's been there before me, even the people who come after me, everybody does their own studying.
Right.
So it's just about how much you really dive into the information.
Mhm.
And some of these kids know a lot
Yeah.
about this technology age
Yeah.
that we're in.
Yeah.
And so everybody's my teacher. Anybody who has something to say that I can soak in that I have not heard before, that is something that I jot down in my mind.
Mhm.
I have a notebook and I write notes like everything
Yeah.
I hear because I want to know everything about binary options. Because, like I said, I just started in September. I have had a good amount of success with it, so I want to continue on and just keep learning from everybody.
Man, yeah, that's beautiful.
Yeah.
That is beautiful. That is beautiful. Okay, so in that MLM, like when you first started, right? Did you focus on recruiting more or trading more?
I say both. I say both because to be able to recruit anybody for anything you're doing, you need to know what you're talking about.
Mm-hmm.
So, and I think that kind of, I kind of fell back from recruiting just because I felt like I could add more value if I took time to learn more.
Mm-hmm.
And so I wanted to be able to provide my personal team with more value, not just when it comes to trading Forex or Bitcoin, but with life, period, helping them buy land, helping them, just with their mindsets every day. Like mental health is such a serious thing.
Yeah, it is.
And, we know that with this pandemic and everybody just being at home, how isolation can really like just get somebody down. So, I want to be able to help them with so many things that are outside of trading, but just with life, period. And I feel like if I take time and put energy into myself, I would be able to do that. So,
Yeah.
space too.
Yeah. That's what's up. That's what's up. That's
Yeah.
what's up. Okay, cool. Okay, so in your recruiting, you know what I'm saying, when you're telling people about options, what's the general notion that you hear from them? What do they usually tell you when you're saying, hey, do Susu, Bitcoin, binary? What do you get?
I get a lot of this is a scam, or are you sure it's not a scam, or I've been scammed before, or you get, is that possible? Are you sure this is legal? Like, everybody's just trying to figure out really, are they gonna go to jail or not? That's what they want to know first.
Yeah.
Second, how could I be successful in this? Is this for me? I get a lot, this might not be for me. People don't really believe in themselves that they can be a millionaire. From their phone. From their own self.
Like,
we feel like, and we do need a community to survive, but we don't necessarily need a team to make money in this era of technology. And so that's the most beautiful thing about technology. You are your one-man band, and or can be if you need be.
Right.
So yeah, I get a lot of that, and there are a lot of scams, and that is something that people should definitely make sure that they do their research about anything that they are putting any investment in, and that's with whatever you're doing, and you should really, like, I know Instagram scams are a lot. They'll take somebody's page and recreate it, all the catfishing. I think the catfishing is what kind of messed up people's mind frames about Forex.
Bruh.
It's really catfishing.
Yeah, man, dude. I got MoneyGram scam back in like 2015. Yeah, back when like I was on Instagram on my little Android.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like horrible stuff, bro.
Back when we had the Android.
Yeah,
my Android was lit.
Yeah,
mine wasn't. I got an iPhone now, but
right, you know what I'm saying? We lit down, but no, not back then, for real. So when because you speaking of scam, going into my next question, right? So if someone's like real adamant, that's like, hey, well, look, it is a scam. I don't care what you're telling me. I don't care how much money you made. What do you say to those people when they come to you and they're like, well,
Well, I tell them to do their research. Because when it comes to trading, this is nothing new, right?
Right.
So this is talking about this is a part of our history back to 3000 BC. We're talking about Mesopotamia, Egypt, So I guess Bitcoin and coin base and all of these things that are technological are new. The way that we're going about it is new, but the same commodities that we're trading, gold and silver, this is something that we've always been doing.
Yeah.
So when somebody understands that this has always been going on, they say, oh, okay, maybe this isn't a scam because we've always been doing this.
Right. You just ain't been hip.
Yeah, a lot of us aren't hip.
Mm-hmm.
We have to educate ourselves. And, when I first started trading, they would say this all the time, that this is the rich man's skill. So, of course, you're not going to know about it because you are not currently rich.
Right.
And so we have to just continue to educate ourselves. And, a lot of the times I'll just pull out my phone and pop a trade in front of them. And that usually, if I make $200 in front of you, what are you gonna say?
Yeah, right, exactly, right then. You know what I'm saying?
So yeah, and even if it's not $200, you can make $5 and something. That's cool for somebody.
Yeah.
People want to do that. They want to build their accounts, and that's exactly what I do. I definitely still take $5 trades.
Right.
I take $500 trades. I haven't gotten into 1,000 yet, but it's coming.
Yeah, most definitely. Because if you guys have been watching the stories I've been posting lately, I've been posting my little trades in the foreign exchange.
Yes.
They've been 0.1 lots. I think the lowest one I got was the lowest one I won was 42 cents.
Mm-hmm.
The only one I've lost since I've started just trading Euro USD was for $2.09.
Okay.
And the story I just posted yesterday, 24 hours. That one got me $5.
That's lit. Y'all do not laugh at that too.
You know what I'm saying? $5 because people don't
build.
Bro, because what it is it's the skill.
Days? Tell them how fast you made that $5.
So with foreign exchange, I'll do what they call intraday trading. So I'll pop a trade in. For example, I popped one in because I was looking at the charts, maybe I think 4 p.m. today. And I'll probably take it out by 5 p.m. in the morning. Okay. I mean, by 5 p.m. before the markets close tomorrow or whatever, depending on if it goes my way or whatever. And if it doesn't, I may just let it ride out because I know my account has enough margin to. So, I'll place a trade like that, or if I'm just trying to scout, which I'm not too fond of doing right now.
Yeah.
I'll do that. But most of the time I'm intraday trading.
Yeah.
Unless I get spooked and I'm like, all right, let me go ahead and take this out. But I'll let a trade ride for a day and start practicing.
And that's an amazing thing though, because that's $5 you literally did not work for, that you got overnight not doing shit. Okay. And people don't understand $5 in Georgia, $5 is still minimum wage. So people are out here working for an hour for $5, y'all. So, don't snicker at that $5. That $5 is gonna build. And if you do that every day, we literally have challenges on Pinterest that say if you get $5 every day, how to get to $1 million. I mean, it's just
it's the mindset.
It's building.
Yeah, for real. And I was thinking, just to do a little bit of market psychology. That's probably going into our next question. But I was like, man, you know what? I'm gonna make these dead presidents work for me like they work my ancestors.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Why not? You know what I'm saying?
My parents always said, Rolla. They call me Rolla. They say, Rolla, learn how to work the system so the system can work for you. You know what I'm saying? And it's not about working hard.
Yeah.
It's about working smart.
There you go.
Yeah. Those smarts.
Yeah, bro. We deserve it at this point. We deserve to make money off of our phones at this point. You know what I'm saying?
I really do want it.
Man, okay, so have you been scammed before, or have you ever been approached by someone that sees that you're doing your thing or whatever, and they're like, all right, let me go ahead and see if I can get some money out of them?
Yes, and yes. Yeah. I have never been scammed by a Forex scam.
Okay.
But that is only because I was already trading for it.
Yeah.
So, you know what I'm saying?
Kind of hard.
Yeah, it was kind of hard, but I'm thankful. But I could see how people can get scammed because I'm like, wow, they're really good. Were they a part of the company before or something? What's going on? And, people just really prey on people who are desperate for money, man. It's just messed up. That's the world we live in. But there are some really good scams out here. Make sure you look at the days, that they're actually posting these pictures, because that's one thing that I do. When somebody is approaching me about anything financial, or if I have to give them any money of any sort, I am looking at their Instagram to see how legitimate they are. Your Facebook page, whatever platform that you're hitting me up on, you guys check these people's pages. If they all uploaded their pictures 2 days ago, what does that mean? So it's just little things like that that we gotta, make sure we pay attention to.
Yeah, man. Oh
Yeah.
my gosh. Yeah, because like I said, man, the MoneyGram scams, them girls were
They still
swiping.
burning.
They were swiping and put you on block real
Yeah.
quick. Okay, so we're about to wrap it up. Thank you. Thank you for coming.
Yes. Oh my
Thank you for
God.
coming. Guys, if you guys have any information, or if you have any information, you want more information about what we're talking about, what we're doing, because like I said, she does binary, I do foreign exchange, but we both invest in crypto. Uh, I know me, I have literally everything from Maker to some Ethereum, a little bit of Ethereum, you know what I'm saying? But y'all saw my story with Bitcoin, and I'm gonna put some of that in my trading account. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, so
invest in Ethereum too.
yeah, man, you know what I'm saying? And then XRP, man, be on the lookout for that, because that's gonna be a sleeping giant. Because I've been watching a whole lot of interviews on that. Because they're pumping up, yeah. But if you listen to or you do the research on the SEC and what they're trying to do and how they're trying to regulate it, and even what China's trying to do with Bitcoin, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you dive deep into the news, you'll see how these new altcoins, these new forms of currencies are, because they're circulating right now, even though they're not centralized. Exactly. But that's the whole point. They're not going to be centralized. So you know what I'm saying? So you need to get on this wave now.
They are angry that the people have tapped into the bank's money.
Mm-hmm.
And this is everybody, to the point where in, I think, about 8 countries, they have banned binary options. Mm-hmm. You cannot trade there. And so that's kind of crazy. They're trying to call it a scam, just like they do with everything else.
Right.
But don't let them fool you guys. Get your money. It's yours to take. You're entitled to it.
Yeah, man. For real.
Yeah.
So, does spirituality play a part in like your trading? Like, how do you go about that?
For a fact, just being calm, being in a state of calm. When I say calm, just breathing, not being overly any emotion you can have. It's just a state of gratitude really helps as well. When you expect the market to work in your favor, it usually does. Mm-hmm. You're a human being. You have literal power. Mm-hmm. And I know, that sounds whimsical to people.
Yeah,
It does, but it's the truth. Even when you pray, it's scientifically going to come back to you. Mm-hmm. We know this through physics, metaphysics. I know people don't look at metaphysics, quantum physics.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, right. Because I mean,
quantum physics is
a thing. Yeah, I mean, you know what I'm saying? I mean,
metaphysics, quantum physics unexplained, but it is a fact, and I think the spiritual practice that I do personally just keep me in that state of gratitude, and therefore I expect nothing but the best from all of my trades. Especially when you're doing the right things. Right. I read this book. It's called The Candlestick Bible. It's a very, very good book to read. If you're looking to trade binary options, Forex, Bitcoin, anything, you should read that. And it helps you understand, how to read your charts a little bit better, because trading is nothing but reading charts and, seeing where to enter and get out. So yes, the Candlestick Bible, that is a good book. Go read that. Yeah, I kind of rambled a little bit. But,
It's okay. Where can they find the Candlestick Bible?
I'm not sure.
Google it, guys.
Yeah, Google it because somebody sent it to me. But
Right.
I can definitely probably make it a PDF or something and post it online. So just look for that,
Most definitely. Most definitely.
Yeah.
That is what's up. That is what's up. And I know usually before I take a trade, and especially because I'm up like wee hours. So
Yeah.
like if I'm just like feel myself trying to force the market or whatever, I'll just turn on some hertz and just reflect on the fact that you're in the same spot that you're in 5 minutes ago. Oh, like just calm down, look for a setup. You don't see a setup,
And you have
get out
time.
there.
You have time.
That's the thing. You have
always
time.
have time. I never have time to lose money. Right? So I'd rather just wait and use $5.
Right.
Or $50.
Right.
So
Man, yeah.
It's that patience. We're so like ready to make the money and my bills are due, but it's okay. Like there's so many minutes in the day.
Right. Yeah. Especially once you take that time to like calm yourself and be like, okay, this market is not the end all be all.
Yes.
Even if it's not, this market does not define me.
Yeah.
It's like I'm defining the market. You know what I'm saying? Because I determine when I enter and exit. I determine what looks good and what doesn't look good for me to do. So if I understand that, knowing that I can't control where the market goes, but control my emotions of how the market goes, then I'm at a more zen spot. And then if I do get angry or whatever, I'm raging out on drugs, or something like that. So it's all about balance.
It's definitely all about balance. And we just have to look for the indicators. The indicators are not gonna lie.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And if you're not risking more than 5%, they say 3, but I say get a little, cheeky and do 5. If you're not risking 5%, you should be straight. Like even if you lose it, everything you give out, and that's in life. If somebody asks you for $5 and you give it to them, don't expect it back. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Just give that.
Right.
You put that in the bank of the universe. And the universe is going to return you with universal blessings.
Yeah.
Even if I lost $15,000 in the market, I would be completely and utterly pissed. Mm-hmm. Yes, but guess what? I put that out into the market, into the universal bank, and that bank is going to give me my currency back.
Right.
And when you understand that, you know what I'm saying? When you are a spiritual being, you understand that. So man, that 15,000 gonna come back. It's gonna be 100,000. Like I'm gonna hit so big that 15,000 is not going to matter anymore. Yeah. And that's what it is. So it is about mindset, and that's what my investment team really they really drilled that in our minds, like mindset. Yeah. We had mindset Zoom calls, every day on the hour. Like I was hopping on Zoom calls all the time.
Yeah.
It's because that mindset, you really do need that mindset. Because if you're in the worst mindset, you're emitting negative energy. Mm-hmm. Nothing is ever going to go right for you. So we have to emit that positive energy and we'll get positive back.
Yeah, most definitely. Yeah. Most definitely. We don't attract what we want, we attract what we are. Right? So how do you manage? So I guess that's what we kind of just talked about that, because my next question was, how do you manage your emotions in the market? Yeah, it's just breathing and understanding that it is going to come back to you. Like we just said, like you're going to take a loss. That's what trading is. Once you understand that, I think it kind of helps. And it is a process of like getting out of that. Mm-hmm. So yeah, most definitely. Okay, so what is your trading style or strategy? Because I remember you saying in the back that, or in the beginning, that I was like, hey, yeah. I did it, with these with the group or whatever, right? And then after a while, because I could say the same thing for myself. Because shout out to Ryan DeFreitas and Wallace Ferragamo, those are the two guys that put me onto the foreign exchange market with $100 one-time fee, and they taught me everything that they knew back in 2014 or whatever. Right. Had Zooms, and everything. Like, and I literally saw the making of the MLMs. Like I saw
Yes.
IML on Facebook forming from the extension of those two guys or whatever, because I was just so into it to now to what it is.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And it's so crazy that I've seen that inception and still taking the strategies that they still have, because on that old Mac behind that one, I still have all the material that they gave me.
Yes.
So you know what I'm saying? So along with what Wallace still does for free, you know what I'm saying? Just because I'll take that, what I've learned back in 2014, 15, and like my market analysis and then my confidence now.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, to be like, okay, cool, this is it. I know this is consolidated. I know this is an MW pattern. You know what I'm saying? I know I need to get out because this is only ranging between 1,000 pips or whatever. So I know when I need to get out, even if I don't make a stop loss.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? I need to have, you know, if I don't have a stop loss, I at least need you know, the 3%, the 5% to be like, okay, look, I need to get out and then get out. You know what I'm saying? So man, shouts out to all of them again. And bro, this is crazy, bro, because I love it, man.
And that's a part of the emotional state,
Mhm.
confidence. It teaches you confidence in yourself.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, we're so not confident when we really are in our minds.
Yeah. Yeah.
And so that's another thing, teaching you confidence, because when you have confidence, you make better business moves. You
Mm-hmm.
know, in a business conference, you don't have any time to be indecisive.
Yeah, yeah.
When you're running the show, everybody needs to know what's the answer. So
Right. So okay, so on your strategy, or before you get into the market, how far back do you look? You know, market history, market analysis, price fundamentals, you know, how much of that do you do before you place?
I think I just look for the day. I might do the night before,
Mhm.
depending on like what time I'm trading. So yeah, from the night before to that day is usually what all I need. And I really don't have to do that because I'm only staying in trades for 30 seconds. That's my favorite time frame.
Yeah.
I just made $500 in 30 seconds.
Yeah.
You know, that feels really good to say and experience. And so I still do minute trades. Very seldomly do I do a 5-minute trade. I feel like a 5-minute trade is like a week trade, you know,
Yeah.
But that's just me. That's like how I
Right.
trade. You know, you trade for a day, and that's cool too, because you know, it's the same analyst. It's just like what is working for you.
Right.
So every time I make a trade, I'll analyze what was going on for, I guess, probably the past 24 hours. Definitely want to see what's been doing the last 4 hours specifically. I check the currency strengths for a fact. Definitely need to know that, which way the currency is going. I mean, yeah, what else? I'm really looking for those indicators, you know.
Yeah, most definitely.
I set my indicators up. My indicators are my best friend. So they'll really tell me what to do. So I'm pretty much just waiting for my indicators to all just go off. You know, maybe I shouldn't say that because somebody's probably in their mind thinking like, oh, the ding is gonna go off and I'm gonna put in the trade, but you are the ringer.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
They probably say the same thing about me about saying the stop loss, but I did that when I made $5 on, I definitely put a stop loss on there because I didn't know. But
with binary, there's no, well, there can be a stop loss. It's so fast that you kind of don't even need
one. Yeah. Because you're really gonna win or lose in 30 seconds.
Yeah. Seriously, it's 30 seconds.
Yeah.
So, but you can set it up where you can, while you're watching it, you can get in and get out before, you know, if you see that it's gonna go bad, you can hop on out of there.
Yeah,
and
okay.
still keep some of your profit. You'll lose a little something, but it won't be a total loss.
Right.
So that's good. And yeah, I mean, it's really just checking your currency strengths and your pairs, what those are. Another thing is really looking into world news.
Yes.
World news is really going to tell you what's going on in that country. So if you're trading a JPY versus what's another one? A JPY versus a USD, right? okay, everything's going all right over here in America, but JPY in Japan, the Japanese yen, you don't know what's going on over there unless you're watching that news. So, and that expands your mind so much, just world news, world history, anything that's not in just in your community. So yeah.
Yeah, like I think that's one of the best things about learning this skill is just like the life experiences that you can learn and the life experiences you can have.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so, um, I didn't know that until until I got into the stock market, that our people were traded as stocks. You know what I'm saying? As capital and stuff like that or whatever.
Yeah.
That's why they came up with the term good stock.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? So it's crazy how just these, like you said, these things that just been happening before us or whatever have been happening. They drive the world
We
economics.
were currency.
Yeah. Black skin was currency. You know what I'm saying? It kind of sort of still is today. You know what I'm talking about? So, you know what I'm saying? So we're about to wrap this up and then go in the little Bitcoin section. So, with all of that being said, right? Is the risk of losing money in the foreign exchange or the binary options market, i.e. that hypothetical 15,000, is it more risky losing that than to not get in the market at all?
I say it's more risky to not get in the market at all.
Mm-hmm.
You can you would have made 15,000 to lose it, right? So I mean, if you're not in the market, you're not gonna ever get there to have a failure, and failure is only the vehicle to success. So that's how I see it. People lose millions a day and they make trillions the next.
Mm-hmm.
So
yeah,
that's how it goes.
Yeah, and that's a great way to put it, man. That's a great way to put it. So, now with Bitcoin, huh? All right. So, I think we met in October. We met up in October, I think. Was it October last year? And I think Bitcoin was like I want to say like 42,000 a piece, right? And that price is like shot up, right? So, when I talk to people usually about Bitcoin, right? They'll tell me because I keep a certain caliber of company, but I get a variety of answers. Like one person would tell me like, "Hey, Bitcoin's cool or whatever, but you really need silver and gold." You know what I'm saying? Somebody would be like, "Yeah, silver and gold's cool, but Bitcoin is about to like be higher than gold, worth value more than gold. You know what I'm saying? More volatile than gold. You know what I'm saying? More scarce than gold since energy is becoming the new form of currency. And then these carbon taxes and how they're trying to minimize the carbon footprint. And you don't know about all of this stuff unless you're researching it because all of this stuff affects the market. You know what I'm saying? All of it affects the market. So man, it's so crazy. To have because like DC, man, I remember we did a King's Council show.
Shout out to DC.
Yes, DC crypto asshole. You guys got some money that you want to invest, hit that man up. I'm telling you, we're gonna have a show soon. I'm telling you guys. So we had a King's Council show, and he got I think it was the second 600 stimmy. He got it like while we were setting up. He put that joint in his trading account, transferred the US dollar to Bitcoin, you know what I'm saying, into his trading account. So then he made 2 stimmies while we were there. You know what I'm saying? Doubled that account right then and there, literally before my eyes. You know what I'm saying? And so I have a different perspective from a lot of people when it comes to Bitcoin, man. But and I know my brothers, they tell me like, bro, like how can I get my money? Like, how can I, get my money? It's like, bro, you transfer it. Because the thing is, like, a lot of people don't know that if you put $300,000 in the bank this week, and you want to get that same, and you don't touch it, and you want to get that same $300,000 out, you may or may not be able to get that whole thing out because the banks only hold a certain amount. That's why this decentralized thing is so great, because you can have a $10,000 Bitcoin limit in your Cash App without IRS interference, and it's not illegal.
And that's huge. That's huge.
Like, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I need people to understand this. You know what I'm saying?
Into your Cash App.
In your Cash App. Then from your Cash App
to your bank account.
Boom. So that's how you transfer your Bitcoin, your digits on your screen. Because I mean, when you really look at it, what's the difference? When you put that check in, it's no longer a physical piece of paper. It becomes digits.
Exactly.
It becomes digits, just like everything else right here, because binary just means ones and zeros. It's all numbers. It's all numbers. And if our people just understand this and realize that not only that this can help us in life, but help us gain a better quality of life for not just us, but our people, man.
It's not just financial education, it's technological education.
Yeah.
You know, it's kind of tricky.
Yeah.
There's older people who are in our investment team, and I mean, they're awesome just because they're there. But it's just so funny to see them like just fumble through all of these things, but they're learning, and if they can do it, we definitely can.
Yeah, most definitely. And especially like when you get into the blockchain, into the smart contracts.
Yeah.
You got the crypto domain names and stuff like that, man. I'm on the stuff, bro. Like, I mean, because it just makes sense for us to get on something that's one, not centralized, and two, that's still fairly new. I mean, it's just a buzz now because the price and because of how free it's making people. You know what I'm saying?
It's a $1 trillion industry. Forex is.
Yep, $1 trillion of liquid money.
Liquid money every day.
Liquid that just goes around. That's still circling around right now as we speak. Because I'm in a trade right now. Right now, you know what I'm saying? So I mean, well, we're not just talking about this, man. We're actually trying to do this because this is a surefire way, for real, not fast, but it's sure to get us generational wealth if we stick to the plan.
Yes. We
have the mental fortitude, you know what I'm saying, to not just see the money and be like, man, let me go buy a Birkin bag. No, bro, no, let's like you said, buy some land. Let's get some houses. You know what I'm saying?
Let's start there.
Yeah, so man, so with are you holding any crypto right now? Just like, in your Cash App or anything like that?
Oh yeah, all the time. I trade every day. If I miss one day, it's no biggie.
Right.
Because I made money the day before. So and it's just an amazing thing that I can pay myself out now. Like that's huge. Like, oh my God, like that's literal freedom. I do not have a job. So this is literally how I'm eating. It has to go right. And it has, and I have had losses, but what was the question again? I don't want to get too like.
No, you're good.
Yeah.
But it were you holding just Bitcoin? You know what I'm saying? Like either in Coinbase or in Cash App.
Yes. So pretty much when I trade, after I am withdrawing my money, I always withdraw it through Bitcoin. So I'm constantly using Bitcoin. Like Bitcoin is pretty much like my Cash App now, in a way.
Yeah.
So it's definitely there, and I can trade that into so many things. Once it's in your Bitcoin, you can disperse that so far. So it's crazy that they even have ATMs, bro. Like I love seeing them in the gas stations and stuff, and people need to understand how serious this is. This Bitcoin ATM is in your gas station
before it's regulated.
We have to understand what this is and what that means for the future of America and the world.
Yeah, right.
So like this is pretty much your one world order, if you will. Before they try to make it.
Yeah. I mean, bro. I mean, because that's because if you guys don't know, they're trying to make a digital euro. They're trying to make a digital dollar, and it's all centralized. You know what I'm saying, and stuff like that. And when you see them trying to do stuff like that, man, you know, it goes with the saying, you can't beat them, join them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? So I mean, you know, hey, I mean, you know, and for everyone that may feel like that they may be too late in the Bitcoin because it's $55,000 for one. You can buy fractions. Like I just bought $100 worth of crypto today. You know what I'm saying? You can buy $1 worth of crypto and just let that joint rise or fall.
It could be 200 at the end of the year by doing nothing.
Nothing, but just sitting
on it.
not even looking at it because you just don't know, because the thing is it's going to rise, but it's not going to rise all at once. And it's literally just because of how they actually make the Bitcoin, how they actually mine them, and then two, people's belief in it. That's what drives the market, like physical analysis and emotions, man. Like emotions drive the market so much, especially if you don't have any type of market psychology, man. And that's key. You know, that's key, man. And yeah, you can buy fractions of Bitcoin. You can buy XRP right now. XRP is what, 45 cents.
But to be honest, as an investor, you want to understand that $50,000 really is not out of your reach.
Mm-hmm.
It's not even thinking big. And, you know, if you have to tell yourself think big, go ahead and do it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because you are trading for $50,000. That should be your first goal. You know, so because $10,000, you can hit that really fast. You gotta believe, like you just said, you know, your belief system it needs to be deeply rooted. And I mean, that speaks for itself, you know. So I mean, y'all need to be trading.
Yeah, I mean, for real.
At the end of the day.
And if not trading, you know, investing. Because the thing is, if you invest in crypto, you can get your money out way faster, way smoother than stocks, way less of an investment that you have to make. Like I said, 45 cents XRP. Ethereum's up, I think, like 1,400 maybe. You know what I'm saying? And you can buy fractions of that. You know what I'm saying? Like, and you can just have it sitting, working for you. You know what I'm saying? Because the thing is, bro, it's gonna work for you or against you at the same time. It's working.
Yes,
it's working, bro. Like, I mean, come on, man. Because I mean,
even if it's going wrong, you're learning.
Yeah, it's working. It's working. That's what the market does, because the market will crash, but the market never dissolves.
And even during a crash, you know, let's talk about 2009. All the market's crashing.
Mm-hmm.
So many people made so much money off of that crash. You know, you're literally selling. If it's crashing, go ahead and sell. Sell it all.
That's it.
How much money are you gonna have after that? I mean, come on. It's just the terminology, and you know, even like you said, the psychology of this terminology that people use. You must have lost money. No, I sold everything and made so much.
Yeah, bro, you gotta learn the jargon, bro. You gotta learn the jargon, bro, because they be talking. Like, you know what I'm saying? If you don't know what they're talking about, you don't know. You know, so man, yo, bros, thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Leave the people your Cash App, where they can find you. I'm gonna leave everything. And the thing is, guys, right? If you guys don't want to invest in people that are. You know what I'm saying? Like, invest in people that, you know what I'm saying, one day might just give you that back. You know what I'm saying? Just because they know that they did it. You know what I'm saying? Just because it's like, oh man, this may not be for me, but here, I give you this. You know, live vicariously through some people in a healthy manner. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, you know.
Relationships.
Yeah, most definitely. And we need a better we need just better relationships, period. And then having a better sense of financial literacy will, I believe, grant us more time to get ourselves together. You know what I'm saying? So leave the people your contact information, bro.
Oh man, okay. So I'm Rose Phillips on Facebook. I'm Lady Singer 93 once again on Instagram. I am, what is my Cash App? My Cash App is 93 Queen Rose. So hit me up, bless me, and I might bless you back.
Most definitely.
Thank you
man.
so much once again.
Yo, thank you. Thank you. You know, before we get out of here, where did you come from to do this interview?
Oh my God, I came from the house. No, actually, I was chilling with one of my homeboys. Shout out to him. He's making tracks right now. He's in the studio doing his thing. But yeah, I was just chilling.
And when you hit me up for the interview, you were in. You hit me up last week. It was like.
Yeah, I was in Atlanta then.
Yeah. So that's what's up.
Back and forth.
Yeah, most definitely. And then that allows you to do that. You know
Travel,
what I'm saying? Yeah. So
see the world.
guys, hit her up, man. Because I try to make it comfortable for my guests when they come.
Period.
You know what I'm saying? Hit them up because the people that I bring up here are doing something that I want to do, doing something that they can teach you how to do. You know what I'm saying? So this I'm not just up here for me. You know what I'm saying?
If you want to learn binary options, hit me up on any of those platforms. Once again, I'm Rose Phillips on Facebook. I check my Facebook, Lady Singer 93 on Instagram. I answer my messages. Just hit me up if you have any questions.
That's what's up. And with that being said, Black Collar King, Crested Wiz, man, hit me up on Instagram, Black Collar King, all spelled out BlackCollar King. Michael Athey on Facebook, MichaelAthethy. My Cash App is #BLKCLLR45. Same as Venmo, just use the @ instead of the cash sign. PayPal.me/Michael Athey. Sub to my YouTube, Crested Wiz. I got more stuff coming up. Shouts out to Tommy G. Go check out my new little drum cover that I put up. You know what I'm saying? I got a new mic. You know what I'm saying? I'm investing in me, bro. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that's what I'm doing, man. And I wanna do this to encourage you guys and let you guys know that it's possible, man. I'm not where I want to be, bro, but I'm closer. You know what I'm talking about? So with that being said, bro, Crested Wiz, we out. I appreciate y'all.
One love. Thank you for allowing me to do this. Oh my gosh. Yeah. This is the feeling so up. I wish I should have recorded that, but you gotta record it. What am I doing?
Where's my Zoom?